Hi there, Gareth here, and in this video I'm going to be taking you through our exact channel hack strategy. This is how we generate leads and sales online using the power of YouTube, and it's both paid and free strategies that we're going to be going through today. And this is the exact strategy that we currently use in our own business and for our clients to get great results. So if you're selling anything online, then this training is very much for you. And in fact, normally I only share this knowledge on private webinars, but I've decided to make it fully available for you guys so you have a great, clear understanding of what you need to do in 2020 and beyond if you want to use YouTube as a lead generation machine. So with that said, let's jump onto my computer and we'll get started. Okay, let's get started. Right, so in this training, I'm going to be showing you how we leverage YouTube video ads and organic videos to be able to 10x our leads, sales, and channel growth, all while reducing our dependency on Facebook ads, search ads, or having to continuously post on social media. So that is something that I really hate. I hate having to post on social media all of the time. And the good thing about YouTube is that you build assets. When you create videos and you research them properly, they are able to generate you traffic for a long time to come. They do not disappear anywhere. But if you're growing your business with social media, yes, you may get there a little bit quicker, but that content disappears all the time and you're just having to continuously post, and I find that absolutely exhausting. So I really believe and recommend that people, especially for any type of online business, that you actually focus 80% on YouTube if you're actually willing to get in front of the camera or create videos. So hopefully if you are willing to create videos and basically get on camera, then that's the reason that you're watching this video, because you want to generate leads using YouTube. With that said, who is this training for? It's for anybody that is looking to sell any type of coaching, consulting business, anything high ticket via, say, webinar funnels or application funnels. Anybody looking to sell an online course, perhaps, or some type of paid webinar. Any business selling any type of product or service online. Any SaaS product, any digital product or subscription. Agencies looking to sell this as a service, perhaps to their clients, and they actually want to get a good YouTube strategy. Maybe they know search ads, but they don't really know YouTube ads, then this is going to be for you. Anyone seeing costs going up on Facebook, or having trouble scaling things on Facebook, or worried about getting their accounts banned on Facebook because it's just getting so unpredictable on Facebook and they're changing the rules all the time. Even big companies are getting their accounts banned now. So if you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, then this is definitely for you. Anyone looking for a new source of highly targeted hot leads, this is for you. And if you have actually heard that YouTube is the absolute blue ocean traffic opportunity for traffic and the Wild West, and it's the prime time to get on board with creating a channel and also generating leads via ads, then yes, this is definitely for you. It is the best time. I've been using YouTube for a long time, and although I think things are going to start changing soon, so if you're thinking about jumping on board, now is the time. But the more people that come on, obviously the busier it's going to get. But at the moment, it is still prime time. It's prime real estate. It's the blue ocean opportunity. So it really is the right time to get on board with YouTube. But who is this not for? So this training is not for anybody that is not selling a product or service online. Yes, you will get something out of it, even if you have a local business. But I've kind of framed the training towards selling products and services online. But yes, there are some strategies that are still going to be good if you're saying you have a local shop or something like that. But the training is very much focused towards those that are selling products and services online. It's not for anybody that's selling MLM or any of those spammy direct sales stuff. I don't really want this training to be for them. Anyone that's unwilling to use paid ads. If you do not want to use paid ads, and I will show you where you can get $100 of YouTube ads credit. I'll put a link in the description just below this video where you can get $100 of free credit to be able to get started with YouTube advertising. So you can start this risk-free while you try to understand how things work, and after I show you this training, so you can actually go and get started. But with that said, if you are actually still not willing to spend any money on paid traffic, then this training is obviously not going to be for you. And non-action takers, for obvious reasons, if you're not going to use this information, if you're just continuously basically consuming it and not taking action on information that you're actually learning, then you're just wasting your time and mine. So this training is not for you. With that said, let me ask you a question. What would your business look like if you could create a stable flow of hot leads and sales funneling directly into your business each and every day, all while growing your brand at the same time? It'll be pretty damn good, right? Most of us that are perhaps using social media and posting all of the time, you have no scalable, stable leads. Some days are great, some days are bad. The idea of this training, the idea of this strategy is that you can create scalable, stable leads for your business while also having the great side effect of growing your brand and your authority at the same time. So what we're going to cover over the next 45 minutes, and it's massively important that you stay to the end of this training because I'm going to be teaching you all three of the main strategies that we actually do. I recommend that you use all three together to grow your business and your brand, but depending on your business and your goals, maybe you just want to take one of them, or maybe one strategy or two strategies might be better for you. But it's important that you understand all three of the different strategies we use to be able to put them into action for your business. So in this training, I'm going to show you how to create an endless flow of new leads and sales using the power of YouTube, both paid and free. I'm going to show you a proven strategy for creating video ads that really convert. And this is not just for video ads, because the aim is to get people off in any video. We want to give them value, but we also want to get them off of YouTube and towards our sales funnel, our products, our services. We want to leverage that traffic. So I'm going to show you the strategy that we use. And I recommend that you use this strategy for your organic videos as well as your ads or any type of promotional video. It's important that you structure your videos in a certain way to make sure people are actually going to take the action that you want. I'm going to show you how you can also 10x the growth of your channel, so you can actually 10x the growth of your channel at the same time as running these ads. I'm going to show you how to run ads in front of other videos on YouTube. So you can literally run ads, your videos, on top of your competitors' videos using those 5-second skippable ones. But I'm going to show you how we use this strategy that we like to call channel hacking, hence the name of the course is obviously this program, this training program you're in now. This training program is called Channel Hacks. It's a strategy that we actually like to use, but channel hacking is a strategy I'll show you nearing the end or somewhere in the middle, where basically you can actually ethically hijack your competitors' traffic. And this is a great extra, it's a great addition to the different strategies I'm going to show you to be able to really get highly targeted traffic and potentially jump in front of buyers when they are ready to buy. And I'm also going to show you how to reduce your dependency on Facebook and search ads. So obviously if you're looking for a different source of traffic, then this is very much for you. But what is the difference with this training and perhaps other trainings that you've seen? I mean, other than the fact that I'm going to be giving you a lot more detail, I've not asked for your email, I put this onto YouTube for the first time ever, but the difference is I'm actually going to give you the full strategy. I'm not holding anything back, and I'm not trying to promote or do anything. I'm literally going to give you our whole strategy, and what you do with it afterwards is completely up to you. So nothing is going to be held back. Important to note though, I am going to go through a couple of brief numbers. I'm not going to go too deep into our numbers because YouTube doesn't always really like that. But I think it's also important to note that your results may vary. So I do have to state that your results may vary. I don't know your level, I don't know your knowledge, I don't know where you're at or how easy you find it to implement information. So once I show you what to do, I don't know how easy you're going to find to implement this information. So you may do better or you may do worse. But I just wanted to say that it's important to note that your results from myself and my clients may be very different. So some of the results we've been getting using this strategy are, I mean, actually we're getting up to 60% conversion rates, but on average, I would say somewhere around 45% conversion rates. We're getting at least 100% channel growth each and every month. This is numbers from some of our clients, and that is accelerating the growth of our channel while generating leads and sales at the same time. So we are growing our brand, and we are also generating extremely highly targeted, low-cost leads. So you do not see conversion rates like this very often. They're very difficult to get conversion rates like this on the likes of Facebook or anywhere else. So the conversion rates we're currently getting with YouTube are nothing short of amazing. And one of the reasons for this is that we're able to get very low-cost views on our videos. And we're doing something I like to call value-driven marketing. And it's because we're giving value to people first. Therefore, they are more willing to take the action. They have actually been warmed. It's not hard selling. You're giving people value. You're helping them with a problem. And then you're giving them an action that they can take for more information. So the benefit of these low-cost leads is where they're different from the likes of Facebook is that in some of the ad formats, you do not get charged unless somebody watches 30 seconds. So let's, for example, say we're talking about the skippable ads, the 5-second skippable ads, then you do not get charged until someone watches 30 seconds. So if someone watches 29 seconds, you do not get charged, which is a great way for you to build your brand and eliminate the tire kickers, the time wasters, the people that aren't going to be interested in your video, to be able to get just in front of the people that actually want to stay. So when someone stays for longer than 30 seconds, you know they are someone that is highly interested in your business and your products. So these low-cost views are fantastic because they can also grow our channel as well, because they bring in views, watch time, subscribers, all of that good stuff that also helps grow our channel. Some of the ads formats are going to show you do more. We're going to get into those very soon, so don't worry, I'm just loosely going to talk about that now. But it's these low-cost views of like 1 to 3 cents generally, regardless of whether you're on pound like myself or you're using dollars like a lot of my clients. 1 to 3 cents per view, and that's only after 30 seconds. So as I said, great side effect is growing your channel at the same time, but then you're getting these views, people engaging with your content, people seeing the value and then taking the actions that you want. And because it's so highly targeted, because we're giving the value first, so we're driving value first in the marketing, we're warming them, that means that when people do take the action and they go through to our landing pages, we are getting these really low-cost leads, and we're also getting these really high conversion rates. As I was saying, no less than sort of typically 45% conversion rate. So on this one here, 53% conversion rates. So really, really high conversion rates because we've been laser targeted in how we're targeting those people, but also in the content that we're showing them. And as I said, the side effect is phenomenal growth on our channel. So what I'm going to talk about is one of the ad strategies, and what I recommend that you do first, the first point that you actually do is that you actually grow your channel at the same time, because the ads that we can use to do this have this amazing side effect of just acting like a normal video that you're getting a lot of views on. It's going to bring up your watch time, your views, your subscribers, your comments, your likes, and all of that stuff actually increases your ranking ability, so you can start to rank videos easier, which means more free traffic. So to tell you a little bit about myself before we go much deeper, my name is Gareth Lamb. I've been doing digital marketing for probably about 10 years and about 6 years full-time online. I've been living pretty much around the world myself. The reason I did this business and I wanted online businesses was because I wanted to be able to work anywhere in the world. I originally was working in hospitality, so I was stuck in a city and I couldn't get out, and that became very stressful and business went under, and I decided I just want to be able to do this from anywhere. I want a laptop, I want to be able to work and live from anywhere. So long story short, I currently live in Bali at the time of recording this video, and I'm able to travel and work anywhere in the world. And what I do now is I help digital entrepreneurs harness the power of YouTube and sales funnels to be able to grow and scale their online businesses. So I've created multiple six-figure incomes from my own products and selling other people's. So I'm doing extremely well doing these strategies, and this YouTube strategy is helping me grow things even faster. So this is why I actually want to show you this one, and I want to help people. We've got a lot of content on our channel and videos showing a lot of the organic strategies, but I think this strategy is the one that will grow your business faster than any other. That's a picture of my office, my studio here in Bali, where I'm creating this video right now as we speak. Okay, so the all traffic strategy was Facebook ads. They're highly competitive. The price is going up all the time. They're expensive and hard to scale. You have to sell more in the background to get your money back. So you might lose on the front end, and then you have to make your money selling additional products to them. So it's very difficult to have a break-even or even profitable funnel on the front end because Facebook ads are getting so expensive and so difficult to scale. Search ads are great. You can scale them to a degree, but they're highly competitive. There's only so many people targeting the same keywords. They have no visuals to be able to demonstrate and show yourself as being different, to show your knowledge. It's just text, which anybody can literally type any text. So there's no way for you to really be able to stand out. But with videos, you really can stand out. You can show your knowledge and you're able to step apart. So you can't with Google Ads. Same goes to social media posting. As I said, I really hate this. It's so time consuming, it's very unpredictable. You don't know what's going to work, what doesn't. You don't know if something's going to go viral or if it is. So to be honest, I really like scalable traffic strategies. I like things I can control. I like things that I can grow and I can repeat, and I know the ROI. I know what I'm going to get from that. So this is essentially the strategy that we're going to go through today. It's going to be step one. You grow your channel while generating leads using search ads. So we're going to go into these different types of ads, but rather than going the other way where you might think you would start with just your organic posting, there is literally no point in creating video content until you can rank. Yes, you can do lots of searching. Yes, you could find those golden nuggets that would maybe bring in some views, but you're going to have to create hundreds and hundreds of videos if you want to be able to grow your channel now. So, what's the point in creating content if you can't rank for it now? What we want to do is we want to go directly to the top of the food chain, the top of the pile. We want to go for the biggest search terms that we can never rank for anytime soon, and we want to start growing our channel with those videos. So what we do is we create normal videos that we're going to show you how to create, the normal videos that we actually use the formula for video creation. We target the traffic and the exact people that we want to get in front of, and then we essentially create these search ads, which are the ads that appear at the top in searches. I will show you this very soon. And then these ones will actually, done in the right way, grow your channel at the same time. Because they're public viewing, they will grow your watch time. They will actually bring up your stats to the point where your channel is able to get more subscribers, it's got more watch time, more views, as I mentioned before. And then when you start checking and you can see that now you can potentially rank for bigger keywords, you then start posting your weekly videos. You then start posting one video a week. It's no need to be producing lots and lots of videos, 1 to 2 videos per week, absolutely max, because you want to engineer the right content. You don't want to be bashing out content. If you have lots of videos that are performing badly, it will actually damage the ranking of your channel. What you want to do is be engineering each piece of content to really bring up your channel as an authority in a particular area, and then also to make sure that each video is actually growing your channel as well. So we continue with these little traffic machines in the background that I like to call them. They're growing your channel, they're generating leads, and they're bringing in those leads and sales at the same time. We then start to post our weekly videos when we can rank, and those weekly videos start to essentially bring in extra free traffic and reach as well. So the more free traffic we get, the less ad spend we need to push out there. Let's say initially you're paying 50 cents per lead. As you're able to rank more organic videos, that cost is going to come down and down and down the more free traffic you get. Then, and only then, most of our clients actually like to stop with these 2 steps. Done well and done properly, these 2 steps are more than enough to be able to grow your channel and generate low-cost leads and sales at the same time. But if you want to go hunting for traffic, then we start to look at scaling up with in-stream ads. But you have to only do this when you're confident in your sales funnel. So if you know that your sales funnel converts extremely well, the percentage that it's converting at from doing these 2 strategies here, then you can start aggressively scaling and going after traffic using the in-stream videos. Or you can use another strategy called the channel hacking strategy, which I mentioned before, which we're going to get into very soon. And that could be another controllable way without spending your budget too much that you could actually also scale and get more traffic. So this is the 3-step strategy we're going to be talking about today. So the question is, why YouTube? Well, there's 1 billion hours of YouTube watched every single day. And 80% of that traffic is 18 to 49-year-olds. And that's 18 to 49-year-olds, 80% of them are watching YouTube in a given month. And that's the people that have credit cards, they perhaps have jobs, and they're able to spend their money. 68% of people use YouTube to help make a purchase decision. So think about that. 68% of people go onto YouTube to help make a purchase decision. They may be looking for versus videos, reviews, more information on a particular product. 68% of people are using YouTube for that. People aren't using Facebook to make buying decisions. Not really. People just go onto YouTube, Facebook to watch cat videos and stuff. But 68% of people are using YouTube to help make purchase decisions. But only 9% of businesses are using YouTube video ads to grow their business, to get in front of those people when they're making those purchase decisions, when they want to know more about a particular product. Only 9% of businesses are using that. You can see the difference there is almost 60%. And that means that YouTube is a golden opportunity. It is primed for you jumping in and being able to generate leads very, very easily. And this is why we're getting amazing results at the moment. This is why we're getting the numbers that we are, the conversion rates, the low cost leads. We are getting this because YouTube is so untapped at this moment in time. So 2020 and beyond is going to be YouTube's time, and you really want to be jumping on. Because Facebook especially it's getting risky at the moment. I know a lot of people that have been using YouTube for a long time. They've got massive businesses. They are agencies. They really know what they're doing. They've been using Facebook for a very, very long time, and yet suddenly, because Facebook is changing things in their algorithm so fast, they're getting stuff banned all the time. And this goes by their organic profiles, their organic groups, their organic traffic strategies, and their paid ad accounts are getting banned. And yes, they get them back often, but if you're relying on Facebook alone, then you're going to be in trouble, because if they just take you down overnight, take 3 days to bring it back up, that's 3 days you weren't generating any leads or sales. So it's massively important that you start using YouTube and you start leveraging what I'm going to show you today. All right, so YouTube ads, how do they actually work? There's two main different types of YouTube ads. The first of which are the in-stream skippable ones. You've probably seen them. They're a little bit annoying. You can tell I'm in Bali at the moment. This is a great ad, fantastic haircut. But these are the skippable ones that on desktop have the little banner that shows up here at the top, and they have the skippable section, they have the little clickable widget here, and the display URL just below. Now these ones, people can skip them after 5 seconds, so you want to hook people in, but these are the ones especially that if you watch 30 seconds, you don't pay. You don't pay until someone has watched 30 seconds of these videos. Now they're called in-stream ads, sometimes they're called pre-roll ads, but this banner up here is not on the mobile device, but this will remain even if people skip the video. So if they skip and start watching the video, this remains here, and we can tailor this banner if we want, so that if they still decide to click, even though they're watching a different video, there's still an opportunity for additional traffic. But this is a great way to be able to jump in front of people as they're looking at a video, and you want to put the exact information in front of them to be able to hijack stuff. We're going to get into that very soon, but this is essentially the same on mobile device. It's still skippable. The banner is down here, so you would actually need to make sure that you activate this. So this is going to be your call to action when you're setting the ad up. You need to make sure that is turned on, but again, pretty much the same as on desktop computer. Now, the discovery ads are the second type of ads. These are the ones that basically appear at the top when you search for a particular thing in the search bar in YouTube. So we can make our ads pop to the top when people are searching for things. And these might be for ads that we have no chance, zero chance of being able to rank for anytime soon. So we want to put our video to the top. And these are normal videos. Normally these are just normal videos, and these are the ads that we use to grow our channel at the same time, because they're essentially normal videos that appear at the top on both mobile and desktop. But what we can do is we can make sure that we're giving the right title, make sure that we create the right clickable thumbnail. We've gone into this in different videos on the channel, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on that, but these are the ads that are going to grow your channel at the same time. Because when someone clicks, you get a view. When they watch, that increases your watch time. If they like the video and subscribe, they have the subscribe options, the comments below. They can like it. They can do all of the different engagement that you need to grow your channel. But these are the ones that we also are able to generate low-cost leads from very passively. They're not as aggressive. People have clicked on them because they're interested in what the thumbnail and the title says. It feels relevant to them just as a normal video when they're searching. So if they get the value of what they want, and you've got, say, click the link in the description for more information on something in particular, then there's a good chance that they will actually click that link and go through to take the action that you want. And they will feel that it was their decision to do it versus you perhaps with the skippable ones where you're really pushing them to go through. So these are the ones that we really like and that people, our clients are using to be able to grow their channel at the same time and generate those leads and sales. So these ones grow our brand. They're also called search ads or display ads, but typically you're going to hear them called discovery ads. But why are YouTube ads so effective? Well, it's to do with learner traffic. Now, learner traffic is similar to buyer traffic. And maybe you've heard buyer traffic before. Buyer traffic is like Google Ads. Now, Google search traffic on Google Ads is buyer traffic. You can target intent-driven traffic where people are actively searching for something. So if I'm searching to how to buy a lawnmower, then I can get in front of someone with an ad about lawnmowers and where they can buy them. So I'm jumping in front of buyer traffic, which is a lot easier to convert because it's intent-driven. People have the purpose. All you have to do is push the product onto them and they're highly likely to buy. Whereas the likes of Facebook and social media is interest-based traffic. You're targeting people in areas that will be highly interested in what you're trying to sell, but you can't get in front of them as they are looking to buy. Learner traffic is exactly the same. Learner traffic essentially is people looking to learn something is the same as people looking to buy something, because they're in the mindset that they actually want to know more about something. They're hungry for information. They're trying to fix a problem. They're trying to search for something, and you can potentially put your product or service in front of them in a video. So you can actually target people very, very easy because they're in the learner mindset. They're ready to learn something or they're ready to buy. And you get both learner and buyer traffic mindset on the likes of YouTube. So, channel hacking. I was briefly speaking about this earlier. Channel hacking is where we leverage the in-stream ads, the skippable 5-second ones, to be able to get in front of anybody on a video level. So what do I mean by that? Okay, let's say, for example, someone, and thinking about this learner-buyer mindset, this traffic that I was talking about, someone is actively looking for how to do a handstand. They have entered it here. Now, what I could potentially do is have my video show here with discovery, or even better, I can actually put my video on top of other people's videos as they are looking. I can hijack a particular video. Let's say this video has ads showing. If they have ads showing on this video, and you can go in and check them directly, if I go into this video and I see there's ads showing, then I can potentially put my video in front of them on that particular video. So rather than targeting keywords or channels or people that are interested in very broad subjects, I can actually target my competitors' videos or particular videos and put my ad in front of them. So essentially, if I go inside, and you'll want to go in a lot of videos. Now, the only thing about this strategy and why most people aren't using this, and this is why this strategy works so well, is because most people don't want to go to the time and effort in opening up lots of videos to see if there's any ads showing. So if you see a text ad or you see an ad like this with a skippable 5 seconds, that means that you can put your ad onto that video. Now, there is a tool that will automate this. It's called Vluio. This is what I use. So if you don't want to be manually going into each video, you would rather just enter a keyword and get a list of videos generated for you, then Vluio is the research tool I use. I'll put a link in the description below again. In fact, any information I talk about of anything else, I'll put links in the description below so you can go and check those out for yourself. But essentially, if you're willing to put the time in to do this, you will need to put a few hours in, because you'll want more than just 1 or 2 videos. You really want 100 to 200 videos to make sure you're still getting the search volume. Because this strategy is highly targeted. It's very, very targeted. Because if you put your video in front of someone that wanted to know how to do a handstand, tutorials for beginners, I could give them some information on handstand in the advert, and then I could get them to say, if you want to learn more, to be able to say, learn how to do handstands in 1 weekend, you can go through it and buy my course. I put a little thing here, perhaps it's a Udemy course, it could be your product, someone else's product. This strategy works great for selling other people's products like affiliate marketing products, or you can get in front of your competitors to sell your product at the time they're looking to make those buying decisions. Remember what I'm saying here. If someone is looking for a particular product or a review, or they want information on something, and you put your video on top of that, then you're essentially hijacking someone at the point they had the intent to learn more or buy a product. And you can make that traffic yours by individually finding videos and then creating ads. Just target those videos only. So if you were doing, say, keywords or targeting things in a different way, so let's say if we were targeting by channel or by keywords or by likes and interests, it's not going to be as targeted to a particular video. If it was a keyword on handstands, there may be many videos that aren't quite as relevant as we want for those videos. So the videos, it may show on other videos that have the word handstand in the description, but it may be not relevant to what we're actually trying to promote and sell. So by hand picking the videos that you want, as I said, getting as many of them as possible, then you're able to create low-cost leads very, very easily, because they're highly targeted. Even if you're paying a little bit more per view, because you want to make sure that your videos are only shown on those videos, maybe you pay 10 cents per view, but if you know that the value of that is massive to you, you really would not mind. If it was, say, selling $1,000 product, you probably wouldn't mind spending $20 on ads to get a few hundred views to people to click through to your product. So you've got to do the math on that. So that's why we like to target discovery, but also we want to make sure you're pushing your videos on people as well. And channel hacks is the safest way. Channel hacking is the safest strategy to be able to do this so that you don't bleed a lot of money. As I said, the in-display strategy of ads can be very expensive. And if you are not confident in your funnel, you can bleed some cash. So the alternative is to just pick what videos you want so you know it's highly targeted to what you're doing. And this is a formula that we like to use. The channel hacks formula is the right traffic at the right time with the right product. So that equals sales. It's very simple. You can't do this on Facebook. You can get in front of the right person with the right product, not at the right time. And that is the difference here. If someone is looking to learn, if someone actually is going on here and they're wanting to look at a unboxing video for a new iPhone, and I put a video in front of them showing them something else to do with trying to siphon that traffic off to say, here, get the best review and offers for iPhones, let's say, for example. I'm sure you could think of a better way to do it, but you could try and siphon that buyer traffic off, and that's very, very high value for you. And you can do this to local businesses. You could do, if you're a local business and you are still watching this training, an example of how you could do this would be if someone was looking for how to fix a leaky sink or how to change my oil in my car, you could show a video and they're in a particular area. You could set to a particular area. You could then show a video in front of them saying, we'll come to your house and change the oil in your car. You don't want to be doing that. It's an incredibly dirty job. But for just $20, we'll send them to someone to your house in the next hour. We can get that fixed for you straight away. Chances are a lot of people would go, actually, I don't really want to change the oil. It is a messy job. I'm happy to pay someone $20 to come to my house to do it. So therefore, there's been an opportunity for you jumping in front of the right person as they're obviously trying to learn how to change. If they're Googling how to change oil, then they want to know how to change oil. It's that straightforward. So right traffic, right time, right product equals sales. So that's the channel hack strategy. And that's why that is so effective. And I think you could probably see why that works so well. And then let's get into the formula that you need to hook people in. The formula for your videos. You have to create videos that hook people in and get them to take the desired actions that you want inside the video. So the biggest mistake that marketers and entrepreneurs make with their video ads is that they don't plan it out. You need to map out your video. You need to understand who your customer avatar is. Who are they? What are they watching? What do they need? And why do they want your product? So you need to answer that, because if you know exactly, if you really write down who they are, where they are, what they're interested in, what emotion is getting them to take action, why do they need your product, and why do they even want your product? So let's start breaking this down. So here's the video ad formula. And as I said, this is the formula that we use regardless of the video we're creating, because you generally want to hook people in the first 5 seconds, regardless of whether it's a skippable ad, it's a discovery ad, or it's an organic video. You want to hook people in the first 5 seconds so they understand exactly what the video is about, what it's going to do for them, and they keep watching. And then they keep watching, and you give some value and you educate. You drop some golden value bombs, some golden nuggets. You tell them what you can do for them, and then you're going to give them a call to action. Now, they're probably going to want to take this call to action. And what I always like to say is, I generally like to have a call to action early in the video and towards the end. Because if you only have the call to action at the end, probably going to lose about 70% of your people before they reach the end of the video. So if you've only given them the call to action at the end, then chances are that you're going to lose out on a lot of potential clicks to your business. So you're going to get fewer clicks, which means it's going to be a higher click-through rate. You're not going to get as many people going through. So you want to hook them in the first 5 seconds, start giving some value, maybe have a call to action, continue with the value, and another call to action. So let's go through this. So as I said, you're going to want to plan out the journey of your customer. And this is not just for the video. You want to make sure that your video and where they go afterwards when they leave YouTube is congruent. Make sure that your message is congruent all the way through. From the video going all the way through to your sales funnel and your sales page and all of those different things. Make sure your message continues so you don't lose them at any point. With that said, let's go through. So here's an example product. Let's talk about this for a second. You have a football boot that improves kicking control. So for example, my avatar could be a footballer who's watching videos on how to improve their goal kicking. And why would they want your product? Because they want to kick more goals. So they're watching football videos on how to kick more goals. and they want to kick more goals. That's the emotion of what they want. Maybe there's more emotion there. Maybe you could go deeper. Maybe what they want to do is be winning. They want to win the next game. They want to be the best scorer of their team. Maybe they want to get spotted by talent, so they want to know how to kick more goals. You have to hook them in straight away in the first 5 seconds, remember. Tell them why and how are you going to help them. So this one, I know I've matched up the avatar. I've got my traffic and targeting right. Now I'm going to target them. And in the video, I'll show you why most people can't kick on target and how you can improve your goal kicking today by 20%. So that's highly targeted. Those people are probably going to be hooked. It's what they've been looking for. They want to know. Now you educate them. You deliver on that value. You give them that value of that 20%. So you give what you promised. So let's say it's the top 3 reasons why beginners and pros actually can't hit the target and how you could fix this, blah, 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 drop some value, give them some golden nuggets, but don't completely scratch the itch for them. Don't give them so much that they don't need to take the action that you want. You want to give them some value that they now trust you and they're hungry for more. So then the call to action could be, if you want to up your goal rate by over 60% for the game this weekend without any additional work, then click this button to learn more. And then it could go through to a sales page that's a long sales page, perhaps giving lots of information on why this boot is changing the game or however you're going to do it. So can you see how picking the right person, understanding where they are and who they are and what they want, hooking them in with what they want, giving them some value on what they wanted, and then giving them even more value and in your call to action. So that's what you need to do. But there's another main reason that most businesses don't use YouTube. And that's that they think it's difficult. People think creating videos is difficult, but it's really not. It's not difficult. It's not expensive. You don't need to produce amazing videos. I produce all of my videos on my computer, like the one I'm doing now, or on my iPhone, and it's not even a new iPhone, it's an iPhone 8. Sometimes the lighting's not great. Yes, I'm going to work on improving things this year, but they don't need to be perfect. It really does not. Your videos do not need to be perfect, because it's still social media. People don't like perfect. If I see an ad, and maybe you're the same, tell me if you are, but if I watch a video and let's say one of those skippable 5-second one comes on and it's a highly polished TV level ad, then I want to skip. It feels like an ad and I want to skip, I want to leave. People like things not to be too perfect. And when they're too perfect or too polished, they actually think, oh no, I don't really want to watch it. So sometimes being a little bit crappy is not a bad thing. So do not worry. If you've got a phone, if you've got a computer, that is enough for you to get started creating videos. Remember, it's the right person with the right video and the right offer at the same time. If you get those 3 things right with YouTube, you can make so much money. You can do so well. You can generate so many low-cost leads. You can grow your brand very easily, and you can start to filter traffic off of YouTube very, very easily. The question is, everybody always says, do I have to be inside my videos? Well, essentially, if you want to grow a channel, then yes. Though many people don't, they get animated videos made on Fiverr. So you could go to Fiverr, you could get someone to make text videos or animated videos or doodle videos just with your voiceover. Or if you don't want your voice, again, you could use an actor on Fiverr. So you can not be in the video. It's not a problem. You don't have to be in the video. But if you're growing a personal brand, you're going to find it so much easier to engage with your audience, to build a rapport with your audience, for people to know, like, and trust you if you are actually in the video. So if you are in the video, then you're going to find it much, much easier to be able to grow your brand. All right, I hope you enjoyed that training. Now, if you would like more information on the Channel Hacks strategy, Channel Hacks training program, and you would like to actually have a 45-minute coaching session and strategy call with myself to see if this strategy and YouTube is a good match for you, then I am currently, at the time of recording this, doing 45 minutes strategy calls to see if we're a good match, if you would like to perhaps work with us, and if our training program could potentially help you. So in the very least, you're going to get a lot of value. You're going to walk away with a free YouTube strategy and knowing exactly what would be best for your business moving forward. But perhaps you would like to work with us, or perhaps you would like some additional training on how to get started for your business. But if that sounds good and you enjoyed that video, then as always, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. So subscribe to the channel, ping the notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new training videos and new videos in general. But also, as I said, if you would like to jump on a 45-minute strategy call with myself, if you really do want to use YouTube this year to grow your business and you sell something online, then I would love to talk to you. So click the link in the description. That link is just below this video, along with the other links on how to get your $100 of YouTube credit and anything else I spoke about in this video. I'll make sure those links are in the description. And let me know what you think about YouTube. What are the biggest problems you've had with using YouTube so far for growing your business? I'd love to hear from you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you inside the next training video. Thanks for watching.